Mhm. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Tracey Bryant Swint. I am known as the Queen of Beasting, the Womb Minister, Sacred Yoni Alchemist. I am CEO and founder of Love My Womb Academy, the #1 feminine health and wellness academy in the nation, the only board certified feminine health and wellness academy in the nation. We have over 3,000 students. Many have turned into six-figure earners. They have created holistic wellness spas in their communities. And we have students who have come from Africa, Holland, UK, England, where else? Trinidad, Virgin Islands, Jamaica, and they've all come, Costa Rica, and they've all come to learn with us. They use their passports to come and learn with Love My Womb Academy. So I'm very happy about that. Yes, we are board certified with the American Association of Drugless Practitioners. And we are also nationally accredited. We are members of the Herbalist Guild. Our school is members of the Herbalist Guild. And let me see, what other accreditations do we have? We have, we are trademarked. So, so we got a lot of things going on over here at Love My Womb Academy. Like I said, we have many who have turned into six-figure earners and created their own holistic spas where they specialize in womb health, feminine wellness, and vaginal steaming. And I am a 3-time award-winning instructor. So I got Best Instructor, Best Spa, and inducted in the Spa Hall of Fame, all at the Black Spa Awards 2021. So very, very happy about that. I am an international speaker. I am a womb health advocate, an educator, sensual empowerment coach. I am an entrepreneur. I am a woman, a goddess, a mother, a wife, grandmother, and most of all, I am purpose-filled and living my assignment with the Most High. Okay, so I have definitely tapped into that, and because I have tapped into that, I have been given the gift from the Most High in my ancestors, one of activation. So I am known as the activator. When you come around me for short periods of time, long periods of time, any type of time, I have a way of motivating and encouraging you to become your best and better self, to want more, to desire more, to shift and release some of those things that are no longer bringing your life value. I am known to help activate those thoughts in you. I am known to help activate those things. I'm going to just be totally honest, those things that trigger you, that you know you need to heal from. Okay. And I need to say this with all honesty, and also give a disclaimer, because usually when you have been around me for any amount of time, you will begin to think about those people, places, and things that are no longer aligning with your spirit or with where you plan on going, or your purpose or your vision. You will definitely connect with those things. And in that, many times when women leave me, or should I say they move on back into their communities to go back to whence they came, they usually start removing things out of their lives. They start removing the dead weight, whatever that looks like for them. You know, it could be weight. It could be a relationship. It could be the negative talk or the negative programming that was given to us as we were children. You know, it's so much more than just people, places, and things. It actually is an internal processing that is happening whenever you come to a place and you think about, wow, I need to make some changes. Whenever you're conscious of that, whenever you are aware that these changes have to be made if I want to continue to grow, if I want to continue to move through and be blessed, if I want to continue in my passion and in my purpose, I have to release some things. I have to move some things. I have to remove some things. I have to shift some things. I have to choose me ultimately. Come on, Karima. What you say, baby? Come on in here, Karima. I can't hear you. What you say?
I said, come on now. Yes,
Yeah.
I have to choose me.
I have
Come on now.
Me.
That's a word. Thank you, sis.
And you're welcome. And we all come to that place. Many of us don't choose us, or we don't choose ourselves because of the fear of not knowing really who we are. When we don't choose, right now, I know who I am because I know who I'm connected to. I know the job that I go to. I know who I work for. I know where I live. I know I have everything comfortably yet uncomfortably in place that is familiar. It's the familiarity. So when you choose to choose you, when you commit to you, okay? Because you have to commit to commit. You have to choose, right? So when you finally come to that place of awareness, you're no longer in the familiar. And that's usually where the fear comes in, the fear crops up, because we usually know we know who we are by our associations most of the time. Okay, I'm their mother. I'm his wife or her wife. I am my parents' child, daughter. You know what I'm saying? I am my brother's sister. I am my auntie's niece. Like, we know who we are in our relationship to other people. So when we actually begin to gravitate from that and choose us in a way that has no relation or association to others, it is totally voluntarily you know?
Yes.
Very scary place. It's a very scary place. I know. I've been there. And the only way I am able to do this work with such honesty, integrity, and authenticity is because I've been there. I know that place. I know that place of uncertainty. I know the place of unfamiliarity. I know the place of feeling like you unconscious, but you're really conscious, but you feel unconscious because you don't know this level or this energy. You don't know this vibration. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know something's changing within you. Something's happening within you. You are having an evolutionary experience and you don't quite understand it, but you do understand enough to know that you have to go.
Yep.
And you you have to push through it. You have to do it. And when you come to that, you have to have tools in place that are going to help you stand firm on your square, right? You're going to have tools in place that's going to help you elevate to your next level. You're going to need to have tools in place that's going to help you feel like you're not crazy while you're feeling like you're going crazy. Okay. Yeah, because what's happening is you're stripping yourself of everything you thought you knew about who you were, only in association to other people. Yeah. But now that you're learning who you are for you, that's a whole different level of knowing. That in all of the scribes say, to thyself be true and know thyself. Those two, in every religious or spiritual text, those are the two main key components. In the first one being love. The first one would be love with every spiritual text, love. The second one is know thyself. And the third one is to yourself be true. And if you follow that in that order, you will connect with your true soul purpose. You will, I have so many sisters that once they come through the training, or once they finally become awakened, or once they get to a place where they even though they're scared, they're still going to use courage to get through, because that's what you need, courage. I didn't say you're not gonna be scared. You're gonna be scared as shit. You're gonna be scared as shit. Because the layers are coming off, and then your family, they're gonna be looking at you crazy. And I see you, you probably going to be looking at you crazy. Family gonna be looking at you crazy. They're gonna be doing a lot of talking. Who does she think she is? What is she doing? You know what I'm saying? She talking about she about to leave her job, that job that pay good money. And like, you're going to get all of these judgments about who you are becoming. Why? Because you're no longer just the person associated to them.
Right.
Because in that association, there's codependencies there. See what I'm saying? And so now that you're learning about yourself beyond the association, that means some of them codependencies is threatened. You know what I'm saying? She's taking me to the store every Wednesday and spend $100 on me every Wednesday. And she take me to the store, and one day you just sit back and be like, you got your own car and you got your own money. Why am I spending $100 when I need that? Like, these will happen and you won't do it. And it'll be like, well, I was waiting on you Wednesday. You ain't came, got me. Well, I decided to do something else today. I told you I wasn't coming. Yeah, I know you told me you wasn't coming, but you still could have came. Well, can I at least get the $100? So what I'm saying is the codependency become threatened. And that's where people begin. I hate to say it, but I'm just going to keep it real. This is when they come and attack you. They attack what they know about you. That sometimes they attack your secrets. They'll attack your flaws. They'll attack you in ways to do their best to get you engaged. They want you to become back engaged, because the biggest thing is they need you to come back. They need you to come back. You make them feel comfortable too. You see what I'm saying? And if you leave and do something else and evolve and start doing everything that you love, and you're not living in regret, then what does that say about them and what they haven't done? So now the spotlight goes on them because you're evolving and they're staying.
Yeah.
And it can be a rough time. I'm telling you what I know. Okay. And many of our graduates who have come through Love My Womb Academy were all in that same space. Some of them have pushed through, and they have come through successfully to the point where at first their people was talking about crazy and friends was letting them go, and they let the friends go and everything. But now people are coming back because now they're curious. What are you doing? Wow, you look so good. Wow, I see you started a business over there. How did you do that? Wow. And then you got grandma talking about you a witchy poo because you're dealing with herbs. And then now they'll call you and be talking about, baby, you got something over there for this cough.
Exactly.
So you end up becoming the go-to. Okay. How does this happen? What is this process? Well, each generation has at least one person that becomes the Christ for their past generations, descendants. You become the chosen and anointed vessel to do the work for the generations past. So you're making amends for their stuff, right? And now you're working towards the descendants, the future, getting things prepared for them. So you're making an amends with the ancestor stuff, okay? And then you're preparing for the future generations. You're paving a way for them. That's who we become. And there's one person in each bloodline, usually in a generation. You only get one, okay? Most everyone that has come to Love My Womb Academy, that they are the one. They are the one, you know? So we have a 3-day retreat here at Love My Womb Academy. Since COVID, I've only did 2 since COVID. And we're getting back into it a little more. We all stay in the mini mansion and we have a great time, and we eat together, we laugh together. We have a hula hoop party, so we definitely activate that sacral chakra. And then we actually we have wine. There's yoga in the morning, there's sound healing. Like, it is such a beautiful experience, because not only are you bonding and you're here with your soul family, your sisterhood, but and I need to say this, that many women that come, it's because their spirits have chosen to come with these spirits at this time, so that you can have a bonding experience and heal together. I've had people who have signed up for classes or for the retreats, and they not show up during their time that they should show. The dates, they don't show up. Why? That's not their soul tribe. It's not their family. Yeah, it's really interesting, because when you do come and you do meet up with your soul tribe, you will find that many of you have things in common. Many of you have some of similar traumas. Many of you have similar stories and backgrounds. That's how spirit will group you. Okay. So it's an interesting experience. Like I said, we eat together, we laugh together, we have wine together, we party together, we learn together, and we cry together, and we heal together. You know, so we learn more self-care rituals that can help you to maintain the tools of doing your own self-care work and healing yourself and becoming the medicine, because we cannot teach and hold anybody else accountable for their healing until we are doing our own. We cannot share the medicine and administer medicine if we are not the medicine. So that's why I push self-care so fervently. Like, it's so important. It's like the top of the pyramid of everything is self-care, because you have to work on yourself in order to even help another sister recognize and identify some of the things she may need to work on. You have to be an example. And let me tell you, it don't mean you have to be all healed and all up here. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just work on your stuff. Like, just be honest with yourself, so that you can be authentic when you have clients. You know, you can be authentic, because you're going to get some ladies are going to be on the steam stool, and they're going to break down and they're going to cry, and they're not going to know why. But once again, I teach you how to go do intake and assessment, and how to look at symptoms and things to look at to understand what may be coming up for her. Okay. Yes, I do that. So we have the beautiful Katrina Ware. Come on in here, Katrina.
Hello, hello.
Oh, your face too, girl.
Let me see.
Gorgeous.
Hello.
Hi, Miss Katrina.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Katrina, go ahead and tell them a little bit about your 3-day retreat experience, and how you even, like, tell them who you are, what you do, and tell them about what made you come to Love My Womb Academy, and how was your 3-day retreat experience?
Okay. Well, I'm Katrina Ware. I have a cosmetology and barber school. So I deal with a lot of youth, different people of age brackets that come through to get in the beauty industry. But by the time they get in, it's so much that they're they need to learn or change, like they need healing. I started realizing like I was drawing different people, and I'll be teaching certain stuff, but
Mhm.
I would always, spirit would lead me back to like we'll talk about mindset, scarce, different things. Well, then at one moment, I just kept running across Miss Tracy, but it didn't hit me. Then I started realizing like these issues they have, I have, so I can relate. But I kept seeing her spirit kept putting her there, so I seen the retreat and I kept trying to go. And that point that she made about when you go, your tribe, you'll go when your tribe is there. You'll know. Because I set my date and something would happen. And I was feeling so bad. I was like, I can't get there. And she was like, when it's time, you're going to get here. And when I did go, it was the time to have the retreat. And that was my tribe. Like, when I tell you, it's so amazing. Like, you get there and it's like you just have a piece of like you've been knew each other forever. And then the experience alone, she over delivers. Let me tell you, like she don't even give herself credit enough, I believe. Like, she over delivers. But the experience, people think if you're going in because you want to learn be steaming and the trade of it, like when you go there, it's way beyond that. It's like life altering, like no joke. When I left, I was like on cloud 57. I don't even know how to explain it. Like the love of just knowing, being able to be alone with people who relate and just you really digging into yourself. So my experience for me, I've been fighting trying to heal, but there I just had the comfort. I was so comfortable. I don't even, it leaves you, it's like a breathtaking experience. Um, it just puts you in the right place. And they say she's the activator. She is beyond the activator.
Mhm.
No joke. So if you have that opportunity to go, I would tell you you need to go. But we did so many things. We ate together, custom chef dinners. We cried together. We talked. We supported each other. We learned the technique of vaginal steaming, and not only that, just how to be every aspect from the beginning to the end, and to be open and really honest with people. It's life changing. I would recommend it to anybody. The investment for it is, it's beyond what you receive. It's beyond what you pay, because it's helping you. It's
Yeah.
really about you. That's really what it is. You go there with the thought, like I went with the thought, like, okay, I'm gonna learn this from the queen and this and that. And I was there to learn that, but I was there to help me on my healing journey. And
Mhm.
not only just that, she has so many programs and she outreaches to you outside of, she gives so much away and outside of just what you're going to do that. Then getting into a program of just helping me learn to be different, changing my mindset, just my healing process from the moment I came in contact with her to where I am now is tremendous. So I would advise you, like, if you can, you got to go, girl, because your tribe is waiting for you for real. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you. And
Oh, you're welcome.
you know,
Hmm.
you in Arkansas, Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Mississippi. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got that big old beauty and barber school over there you running. And see,
Uh-huh.
she already is an entrepreneur. And so she was looking at some supplemental stuff, some additional stuff that she can do. And now she has just taken off. Like we've started her own product line with our our Sweet Yoni white label program. Excuse me. So she started her own product
Yeah.
line. She's actually getting all her rooms and everything together to start her actual vaginal steam spa. Like,
Hmm. Yeah.
really. And see, I'm also like they have a point of contact with me still. Like, we go into the group, everyone goes into a private community, which is our group, and like you still have access to me. Like, I just don't, like, okay, I took your money, you took the class, okay, bye. I don't I don't do that, because see, what is usually missing is the process. You got the information. Now you need to understand and know the process. You know what I'm saying? So that's very, very important too. And I'm big on helping you through the process. So thank you so much, Katrina. I appreciate you.
Oh, you're welcome. I appreciate you.
Yes. Okay. Yes. So for those of you who are here and who are listening to this after our actual meetup, welcome and thank you for joining us after the fact as well. I appreciate you. Now, what I would like to do, I would like to offer you an opportunity. I would like to give you $1,000 scholarship. I would like to give you $1,000 scholarship if you feel that the spirit is calling you to work with the Queen of These theme and to become activated and also tap into your self-consciousness, your self-awareness, because you are ready to become your best and greatest self and do your healing work. Take care of you so that you can take care of others more effectively, because once you're happy, once you feel whole, once you actually tap into your joy, when you tap into your purpose and your light, when you are feeling that, even when challenges come, you won't be so depressed, you won't feel so lost, you won't feel so heartbroken. You'll still feel optimistic because you know who you are. You know who you are. You know your capabilities, you know your possibilities, you know your purpose. And when you're in that space, you understand the world a whole lot different. Now, I'm not saying life is not going to happen, because life is always happening. And if nothing remains the same except change. Okay, so things are always shifting and changing and turning. However, you will have the keys, you will have the tools, you will have the self-awareness, you will have some education and some possibilities on how you can help yourself manage and maintain the challenges of life. But life isn't all challenges. This course will help you to also tap into the joys and the fulfillment and the happiness that life also brings. And you'll experience it on a whole nother level once you begin doing your work. Joy just comes and just, I had one of our sisters the other day. She came to the spa. She was just crying. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, baby, I was on the phone with somebody. And I was like, hold on, I'm gonna be right with you. She was like, no, it's okay. And I'm looking at her crying and I'm thinking something has happened. So I get off the phone. I said, baby, what's going on? I said, I got you. What you need? She said, life is just so beautiful right now. And I was like, oh, baby. She said, really? Since I've been coming here and since I've connected to you and since you've given me, roles and things to do and this, she said, I see life differently and it's so much happiness right now. And I got this going on, and she got the name of some challenges she had going on in life. She said, I have this going on, that going on, this going on. And today I feel like I can work through it. I know that I'm going to be okay. And that's what it's about. It's about connecting with yourself and knowing your God source that lives within you, to know that everything is going to be okay and that you got this. Okay, why? Because I want you to think of the things that you have overcome before in your life and how you thought you were alone, to come to find out that the Most High had you. Most High got you now. All right. So I want to offer you $1,000 scholarship. That will be available until Tuesday. Okay, $1,000 scholarship, meaning your 3-day retreat, November 11th through the 13th, 2022, right here in Atlanta, Georgia, will be $1,250. Okay, $1,250. And when I tell you, that's a drop in the bucket with everything that you're going to receive. When I say a drop in the bucket, you can't look at it as just a retreat. You have to look at it as an investment in yourself, because that's what it is. You're going to get certifications. You're going to learn vaginal steaming, womb stimulation, clay wrapping, detoxing, hot stone therapy, ear candling, and foot detox. You're going to have all those services to put on a service menu. We actually help you to understand the business of being an entrepreneur and the business of opening up your own holistic wellness spa. It's very, very important. So with all of that, including chef-inspired cuisine, sisterhood, comfortable lodging, and learning hands-on training in a real spa environment. My spa, Hey Honey Wellness Spa, voted #1 spa in Atlanta. You will receive all of that for $1,250. So if you're interested, go ahead and text the number 337-944-9131. Text scholarship, the word scholarship, to 337-944-9131. Are there any questions, concerns, or anything anybody want to share before we go? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's Friday evening. Have a great evening, but most of all, have a great weekend and a great life. Enjoy yourself. Love you. Peace and blessings.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.